I would like to put in a rule, and again, this is not directed at anyone.
Okay.
Just like if it gets past like 1:30 a.m. right on a Saturday, can you guys just as a general rule not rock up to my house drunk? I'm not pointing a finger at anyone.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
You can do
Ruben,
that?
you good
Ruben?
with that?
Have it do it?
Yeah.
Keehlan?
Yeah, I wouldn't consider it anyway.
Okay, well that's weird. Okay, well that's super strange because you did that on Saturday night.
Oh, did he? Mate, you know the rule. The general rule is for all of us. You're
And I
breaking the
put that rule there to not offend you.
Yeah.
But
Because I haven't done that. I would never do that.
You definitely encouraged it though.
yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
What? You know, I was like on my phone. Like, I was just like watching. Because you're doing a Zoom call for your personal Patreon, right? Which we would never discuss on this show. Do not support it. Support the Luke and Lewis Patreon.
I support that.
And I see that. I'm like, oh, that looks like fun.
Yeah.
And then like 5 hours later, I open up Keehlan's story and he's in your house going, and he pans the camera over and he's brought his mate that you don't even know. And he's just as drunk and you're nowhere near as drunk.
I wasn't drunk at all.
Oh, you weren't drunk at all?
I had like 4 beers.
4 beers.
No.
Well, that's like breakfast for you.
Exactly.
So that's sweet.
Yeah, that's a Wednesday morning. Yeah, so what happened was pretty much, well, you know what, that's exactly what happened.
Does there need any context?
I really don't understand. Like it got to pretty late at night. Keehlan, you were filming a drinking game video with your friend Steven.
Yeah.
A Big Brother drinking game. You'd had a lot to
Fuck,
drink.
that sounds
And I
ripper.
realized you were
A Big Brother drinking game. How do you play?
I made a list of rules.
Because you got fucking blasted, obviously.
It's like at any time someone talked about strategy, take a shot. Anytime you're introduced to a new character, finish your drink. So pretty quickly we were fucked up within the first 10 minutes, I'd say.
And they were coming in and out of the Zoom chat throughout the night. And every time Keehlan would drop back in, he'd get progressively drunker, and noticeably. Like, he'd leave and everyone would go, holy fuck. Like, he's mortal. Like, he's, paralyzed right now.
Were you just joining Luke's call during the ad breaks?
No,
They would
every
just
time we
pause.
had to restart the camera.
They would just jump in, and then
Yeah.
people got him to do a shoey.
That's right. That's why
then-
I'm not wearing real shoes today.
Oh, he's wearing slides.
Yeah. And
Wait,
then-
so you only have one pair of shoes?
With my other pairs
Dude,
at my
he
girlfriend's
rocked
house.
up to my house without shoes. He just rocked up in bare feet at 1:30 in the morning. And then he didn't, by the way,
That's
paid
some,
$60 for an Uber of his own money.
That's like some abusive ex-boyfriend shit.
Yeah.
Rock up to your house blasted,
Then
no shoes.
him and
Let me in with my boy.
Then him and his mate slept on my couch and then just left the next morning. Didn't have breakfast. I was like, oh, do you want to stay for breakfast? And Keehlan goes, no, I've already ordered an Uber. So he spent another $60.
$120 round trip.
And I was like, I could have given you a Mikey, but he's like, oh, I don't have shoes. And I was like,
Yeah, you don't
So he
wanna-
couldn't even catch the train home because you're in bare feet and you had a blanket.
That's the other thing is I had my doona cover with me. My full.
Meg told him to bring a doona cover because she's like, oh, we don't have any spares. And she was very worried about you throwing up everywhere.
So you had a blanket. Man, that Uber driver in the morning would have picked you up being like, man, some weird one night stand has happened here. Got no shoes
And
on.
I came out and I was like, see you boys. It must have looked like the weirdest orgy. It's just taking place. Some Meg standing there in Ugg boots and we're like, all right, see you fellas.
What does Meg think?
Oh, Meg thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. I realized God, she's a good girlfriend. She's just got out of hospital, second night out, and my drunk friends rock up at 1:30. Or one guy I don't even fucking know rocks up at my
She probably would have seen. They'd be like, you know what? Fucking put me back in the hospital.
I did call her and I did text her on my
No,
way
she thought
10
it was so
times
funny.
to make sure it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good that you asked if it was okay on the way. That's
Yeah, he
polite.
was texting me going, I'm so sorry. I'm on the way. I'm so sorry.
Wait, so did you just get the... When did you decide to go
It was
there?
just
I don't
on the Zoom
remember.
call.
You
He just
don't remember.
he just was going, oh, I'm going to come to Luke's. And then I did the thing of it was already 1 a.m. So I was like, well, there's no way he's going to come. And I was like, go, fine, do it. I don't care. Come here. And he's like, I will. I'm booking the Uber right now.
But I don't remember that.
I tried to call his bluff, but it didn't work because he was very drunk and he just booked an Uber.
Yeah.
So what did your mate think?
He was like, whatever. I'm up for it.
His mate lives in Frankston. He's like, in the morning, he's like, oh, we're ages away. And I was like, yeah. And he goes, oh, man, that's crazy. He didn't give a fuck. And the whole time he was just like, content with being there.
Yeah.
So funny.
Very
Did he
follows
did he
you
chip in
around.
for the Uber at all? Was
No.
What a dog! Not even for the way home.
No.
It's his bad decision
What
as
do you
well.
mean? No, he's there too.
I mean, I guess I can ask, but
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
okay.
You always split the Uber if you're going somewhere together.
But it was my idea.
Yeah, but like
It's always someone's
He could have
idea.
just gone home from your house. It was already 1 a.m. He could have called it a night and been like,
Yeah.
"No, man, I'm not
Okay.
coming to your mate's house."
I think he owes you $60.
I'll shoot him a message.
He also spilled vodka and not vodka,
Oh, that's
vodka
right.
and beer all over your computer.
Yeah, that's true as well. My beer smells like my fucking deodorant.
3 double O 6
Reading, writing, hotline.
3 double O 6 555
No, that's great. I'm going to be honest. That button was installed for Luke. I
Yeah.
didn't think the first time we used it would be on Keehlan.
That is
about
the
my beer
reading and
smells like
writing
computer?
hotline in Australia for those international viewers. There is a hotline with a very catchy jingle
It
that
used to
everyone
play
knows.
on TV all the time.
Yeah.
It's the catchiest jingle ever by necessity because if you put it on the screen, the cunts who need it wouldn't be able to read it. So you have to like sing it.
3 double O 6 555
That's the reading, writing, hotline.
3 double O
Very
6
good.
555
Yeah. That's great.
He spilled a whole beer on half a beer on my laptop on the Zoom call, so everyone watched me freak out when it happened.
The work computer, that's not good.
Because you was setting up a shoey.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Remember?
I only remember the shoey because
He ended up doing a
someone's
lappy.
Instagram story.